Hi guys, it's Frankie from Frankie Tech. Good to see you guys again, and I'm here at the forest chilling out with a new phone to share with y'all. And you may have seen this one before, but I'm super excited. It's none other than the Vivo Nex 5G. Oh yes. And getting set up here for a quick unboxing anytime, anywhere. Frankie Street Tech, oh yeah. And there it is, the Vivo Nex 5G. This is the China version, obviously. Let's lift this up and have a look. Circular camera module, that's a big theme this year in smartphones. And there is the phone itself. And let's show you guys, here are the headphones and the 44-watt wireless wired charger. Don't know why I keep saying that, but yes, this is the cabled charger of the Vivo Nex 3. Now let's not waste any time, and let me show you the one that I got. There's a case here at the bottom, and you have your cable there as well. So let's kind of go ahead and slide this off, and here we go, the Vivo Nex 3 5G. Look at this piece of hardware, and there it is. What you want to see, and what I wanted to see, is this waterfall display. I mean, is this triggering me or what? I have been the least proponent of these kind of curved edges, but this one has the most curved waterfall edge other than the Mate 30 Pro of any smartphone on the market. But look at this phone. It is just gorgeous. I'm glad I picked up this kind of silvery color. It's a little bit different than the kind of black that I picked up. And just a quick story about Vivo Nex as just a brand, or even just as a phone. So if you guys didn't know this, go check my stats. Actually, the Vivo Nex dual display, it is the second most popular video in the history of my channel. And so just think about that for a second. That's why I wanted to check out this device. Now this is really the successor to the Vivo Nex 2, but I still think it is bringing a lot to the table. Let's talk about this design. I mean, we're looking at a really impressive phone. 9.4 millimeters in thickness, 218 grams, so it's hefty. Definitely up there with iPhone 11 Pro Max in terms of being one of the hefty phones on the market. But it is front back glass aluminum frame, and this is just stellar design. Look at this. From the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, you have that pop-up camera, which let's see what that looks like here. Look at that pop-up camera module, one of the biggest ones I've seen on a phone. Let's see if it has that drop detection. Does it have it? Yes, it does. You see there, it says smart camera retract. And so let's lower the brightness here so we can get a little bit more contrast in the video. Shout out to the iPhone 11 Pro Max, which is doing this video right here. So talking about the display now, we have a 6.89 inch full HD AMOLED panel, and it is looking very nice indeed. Let me kind of move it back there. Now it's all about this waterfall display. I don't know how I feel about this yet. I'm gonna have to give it some more time. So far, I think the one thing I've noticed, guys, tell me if you notice it too, you see there's kind of this green tint on the edge of each side. And that's because this slopes so much. That is just the effect that's created on the edge. Right there, kind of turn it, it's gone. There, see, it's gone, but now you turn it and it's there on both sides. Is it a distraction? Is it something you can live with? I think you can get used to it, but that's kind of the thing that made me not like the kind of curved displays in the first place. But it looks like a beautiful panel, still having that flickering that you see with AMOLED panels. And just to tell you guys know, I have Play Store and Google Apps fully installed now on this phone, so I can download to my heart's content here with the Play Store. It was a super easy process. Shout out to Lampo who helped me out with that. Now talking about specs, this comes in either an 8 or 12 gigs of RAM storage version. Now the price variation will differ there. So this phone I just got for around 6,000 Hong Kong dollars. It is a pricey beast. You know, we're talking upwards of almost 800 US dollars. I mean, this thing is pricey. This is not a cheap phone. And I don't think, you know, if you don't even know this brand, you will even be considering this thing. But there you see the triple cameras. And let me just quickly tour you around the phone. SIM tray, USB-C, and no buttons on this phone. No buttons. They are all actually virtual buttons, except for this kind of power button, which is a kind of a capacitive button there. And you can see the volume up and down I have to play with this a little bit more to really figure out how to use this. It's kind of like 3D touch on the edge, so it's like a haptic touch feedback on each of those, so that's cool as well. But now talking about performance, once again, Snapdragon 855 plus, and that is the top of the line chip right now until at least early January when the Snapdragon 865 comes out, and I'm very, very certain that this is going to play games like PUBG Mobile without issue. Looking at content, I'm telling you guys right now, I mean, look at these bezels. They're tiny, top and bottom. It's just looking like a really great content consumption device if you can obviously deal with the two waterfall kind of edges here, which don't really, I think, bring much to the table in terms of content. In fact, they may actually detract from watching content on this phone. But on the plus side, there is a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack on this phone, and there should be dual speakers. I don't have that confirmed, but I'm pretty sure there are dual speakers on this. And now last but not least, let's do that classic Frankie Tech camera shot, and let's bring it up. And there's Frankie Tech himself. You saw the camera module go up, but let me move this up now here to a better vantage point so we can take a great shot of the forest in Mongkok in 3, 2, 1. There we go. So let's have a look, and I'll be doing obviously more extensive camera tests with this soon. Now you can see it already felt the edge of my hand there while I was trying to, you know, and I got chubby hands, guys. So if there's anyone who's going to test palm rejection on any phone, it's going to be me. Well, let's look at this, and looks pretty good. Looks very nice. We have a 64 megapixel shooter in this, and if I'm not mistaken, it is that new Samsung sensor. I'll have to double check that, but detail looks very good. And obviously we also have, trying to remember, dude, guys, FunTouch OS is not my cup of tea, but you see there's the wide angle, there's the 2x, and there's the 1x. So you can kind of shoot. Shutter seems pretty quick, and everything seems pretty good overall. But I'll be doing a full review of this phone with some other phones I'll be testing soon, and this iPhone 11 Pro Max that's filming is doing a very nice job indeed as well. But that's it for your first look here of the Vivo NEX3 5G. This beautiful silver color. I mean, look at that. That is just a nice color. And I'm just gonna get the angle here just right. Oh yeah, there it is. Anyways, hit me up with any questions, comments you guys have. Very cute dog right there. And that is it for this video, guys. If you liked it, give me that thumbs up. And if you love the content of Frankie Tech, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon for future updates. So stay tuned. And obviously, big announcement coming later this evening. I'll try to do it before I go to bed. If not, worst case scenario, guys, I will be announcing tomorrow, first thing tomorrow or later in the afternoon. And apologies for that if I do delay, but I will be doing a draw for that giveaway winner of the Mi A3. Stay tuned for that. Anyway, that's it for this video, and this is where I leave you by saying, this is Frankie Tech signing off. Have a good one.